so happy that the day is longer. Thank you, daylight savings. It's 6 right now, and I'm taking a walk. I'm enjoying that so much. This is the first time going on an evening walk. I just felt very overwhelmed being in the house today. This is my first day of my period. I've been late for almost a week. It's kind of fitting because the full moon was yesterday. Today is the Mercury retrograde, and that's when I got it. I feel like my energy is so dependent on, yet so overlooked in the house. How can I just feel normal here? The only time I feel normal and myself is when I'm downstairs alone, or when I'm home alone in general. I truly love my sisters, and I love the fact that we get to spend so much quality time together right now. But I get overwhelmed so easily. It feels like when I'm even writing in my journal around them, they're like, I'm bored, can you look at me, can you pay attention to me, can you play with me? In one aspect, I really do get it for them, but in another, I'm like, man, I just want to do my own fucking thing. Whenever I got left alone to do my own thing, I felt so happy. Felt at peace. Like, of course, there would be times I wished other people played with me, but I think I got the hint really fucking young that I'm not gonna make people be around me. Growing up, I read books a lot. I wrote in my journal. There was so many things I did by myself, and my sisters don't do that. Like, they don't read. I'm not expecting them to write in a journal or anything. They're like 6 and 8, but they don't know how to entertain themselves without their iPad. But they have a limit every day where they only get to spend an hour at a time on their iPads, and only twice a day. And I genuinely do like that rule for them. Even when they're watching shows, they don't put anything on that's like episode per episode. They watch YouTube shorts, and their attention span is already so bad. You can see how much shorts affects kids, like short form content, and I feel so sad for them. If I try to implement any changes, it's going against the grain of what they're already doing. At this point, I'm really getting used to the dynamic of the adults being weird with me, including my dad. Every day I go on social media, I'm hoping that I have someone I can connect with and talk to, because I'm done downloading dating apps. I don't even know how to fucking connect with people anymore. The way I want to connect is through my hobbies and what excites me. But I feel like I end up being someone's therapist. I want reciprocated fun. I want reciprocated joy. I want someone to just be excited about their own life and talk about that with me as I would with them. Not to just make other people feel better. I don't want to keep talking to people to make other people feel better. I'm so drained about that. So now I'm on a walk.
God knows I've tried seeing eye to eye, but it's been going on for way too long. You see red and start to lose your head when you get a little drunk. So baby, I will pack up my things, leave before you start a riot. Baby, I don't want anything from you but some peace and quiet. Just calm down.
Ow. So it's 12:21 p.m. I just woke up. I slept a little bit late, almost 3 a.m. because I took a nap a little bit later, 4 to 6. I was late for my period about a week. It's my first one in this house. It felt really cool to be synced up with the full moon energy, actually. I searched up the meaning. I like to see the moon cycle when I get my period and try to align those energies together. When you're synced up with the full moon, it's called the red moon, and that's the alignment of healers, wisdom keepers, shamans. Very synchronistic and exciting. There's no more challenges directly in my way, especially this week. I even told the universe I've been uncomfortable with everybody here since then, and it's almost like I don't really see the adults that much. Also been putting more boundaries towards my sisters in a way of like physical boundary. When I'm around them, I'm constantly giving them energy. The constant nurturing has wore me out. I even felt burnt out from playing with them. Like, I'm the only one in this house who plays with them. It was like I was starting to lose that good energy for myself and what I enjoy doing. The last 3 days has been way more focused on just myself and preserving my own energy. This is usually my key sign, but when I start to feel resentful about being the only one giving the good vibes, I just go retreat downstairs. Having good energy is not bad, but it's just, what am I giving it towards? On Friday night, I was planning to leave the house, go to the cafe on Saturday. I woke up early because I wanted to take a shower, and then next thing you know, when I went to go take a shower, my sisters were like, oh yeah, my parents are not home right now. Like, what? Really? That was unexpected. It snowed so much as well, so I took it as many signs to stay inside. And it almost felt like the divine had my back. It's like, no, you're comfortable where you are. You have good space and a lot of time to just be and do what you want. We'll take away some distractions for now. I know I'm sitting in that discomfort of setting boundaries and then just sitting still. Because in the past, after I have had talks with the people I've lived with, and things just became more awkward, I wanted to leave during that moment. Oh, I can't deal with this awkwardness. I prefer being alone, like really alone. The videos I've been watching lately have been reminding me about imposter syndrome, and it's something I didn't even really think of too much as a current challenge. These are all the things to do and feel before you level up. Damn, I'm already doing all those things. I think I'm stuck in imposter syndrome, thinking I'm not doing enough still, or that I'm not as ready as I thought. And then it just became a thing of, man, I need to give myself that self-esteem and self-confidence that I'm doing exactly all that I already want to do. Like, whenever I become doubtful of what I'm doing or begin to feel the imposter syndrome because everybody in this house thinks of me a certain way, but it's not at all how I think of myself. So when I start to feel those things, that's when I know, okay, go back downstairs, recenter yourself with just you and your energy. All the time when I'm alone, it's like, okay, I have the direction, I have what I want to do, and I'm okay with sitting still. Genuinely, I'm okay with sitting still. It's just when I'm around other people, like my family, that make me feel like I need to rush this process because I just don't want to be here. I don't want to be here anymore. Constantly thinking of leaving is making that part of the manifestation, like the stillness part, the trusting, accepting part, it's making it hard. If I keep making moves, it's like, okay, I'm not trusting the process that I want to control some aspect of it. And that's usually my pattern, my old pattern, constantly making moves. I'm aware of that. More prone to doing the thing, the action, to keep physically actually moving forward towards something. I'm still processing emotional avoidance. The biggest tell that I was going through that was when I first tried to leave the house and not saying bye to my sisters and being okay with that. I didn't want to deal with them being sad and me feeling sad and bad to say bye to them. So I was okay with just being like, Dad, you tell them I'm not there anymore. It hit me that, oh my God, that's probably how my mom felt every single time she left. Like, she just didn't want to deal with the emotions. It really hit a chord in me because that's just not something I want to do. A lot of my past connections of any kind, relationship, friendship, family, I've been so okay abandoning it because I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. And yesterday I really realized, like, oh shit, I lean so much more avoidant than I do attached. And then when I get into like modes of attachment, I like run to the avoidance side once I realize I'm attached to something. So I think that's what's a weird balance for me between attachment and avoidant. I've been so ashamed by people for being attached when I truly felt like I just wanted to be around other people. And because of the shame of feeling too attached to people, I'd rather just avoid the whole thing. And that's so much stronger, like my avoidance. I'm in this weird place of learning how to be around people without the avoidance and attachment, like trying to find the middle ground. I think that's what I'm processing in this whole freaking Venus retrograde and now Mercury retrograde. Okay, you're slowing the fuck down when it comes to communication and connections. Pause and reflect about this right now. So I guess that's what's happening. I don't want to keep overthinking when I'm leaving here or how. I made some moves into at least looking into places I'd want to stay instead of just feeling an overwhelming victim of, oh, I don't know where to go. At least like I looked at some houses, build the idea of where I would want to live, which is nice. I found a couple places that gave me true excitement. No, I'm still going towards something. And if the process of the something is in between figuring out reflecting state, then that's fine. Even though a part of my ego wants to be like, I've been here so many times, like I've always been made to just sit still and reflect. It's like, yeah. No more comment about that before I fire myself up again. Part of the process, I guess. Just learning to flow with it. As I was writing in my journal just now, I just started feeling like I had motivation to truly work out. I got a cute reminder of when I used to just do Chloe Ting workouts and search up dance workouts. My new goal is to now do a 10-minute video a day minimum to move my body. When I move my body, I feel so present. I feel like I can truly enjoy the present and that I'm working towards something in general. I think there's just a huge part of me that loves achieving things constantly. And if I feel like, oh, I achieved my workout for the day, I think that would satisfy me enough to not overthink the bigger picture all the time. Working out genuinely helps me stay where I am, like stay still. Always ready to go, travel. So instead, I'm gonna use all that momentum that I feel like I've been building up to be ready for travel and transmute it into a daily workout routine. Been so on and off of like exercise since leaving the spa. I love going to the gym so much. I love being around people who go to the gym. It's that group mindset. That's why I like going to cafes. I like going to cafes for that work mindset that we're all doing something there, like on the laptop or having a meeting. And then at the gym, it's a group mindset of being active. So I love that kind of external factor, but I'm really trying to not need it to do my own things. We start by working out here. Since being here in the house, I've gone to the gym only once. I loved it, missed it, but then every other day I was like, you know what if I do like an hourly thing where I do 10 squats per hour? There's some days I'm really good at that, and then some days I'm just not consistent at all with that. Still incorporate those hourly booty pumps, but at least do 10 minutes a day of just moving. Let's get the workout started then. Also, I don't really have so much excuse. Like, my dad has some weights. He has a whole weight thing. This bench thing, I don't even know how to pull it out, so I'm not using that. But look at that. Those weights there, this mat here, body check. We are good. How Cambodian are you? Want to really use this space downstairs. Downstairs is so private for me. The girls are not allowed down here unless their mom or grandma comes down here. They're not allowed down here if I'm just down here. But that's okay. That's a good thing for me. I'm still on my period. I'm on day 3, but I feel like this much missed motivation. I think we're gonna just start off right with a booty workout today.
Run around, I'm drunk, fuck up the city, yeah. Pushing up a bra to show her titties, yeah. Makeup on her face, make sure she pretty, yeah. Look inside her soul, you know it's gritty, yeah. She don't got time for no man. She barely saving herself. In case you don't understand, 'cause she be outside. They know you're not gonna save her, 'cause she be outside. On her baddest behavior.
I just wanna party, I ain't tryna be your wife. He just wanna fuck, so he gon' buy me what I like. Now he tryna cuff, but I can't give him my whole life. I just wanna party, I ain't tryna be your wife. I ain't tryna waste my time, I ain't tryna make you mine. Damn, her skin so smooth, little baby, aging like fine wine. Marnie on her body, and she shaking, she a dime. He say that he love me, but this money all I like. I just wanna party, I just wanna dance. If I like him, baby, yeah, I'ma take your man. I just wanna party, I just wanna dance. Got all these niggas tricking out here begging for a chance. I just wanna dance. I ain't looking for no man. I just wanna dance. I ain't looking for no man. I just wanna dance. I ain't looking for no man. Money on my mind, a real bitch gon' understand. I just wanna dance. I ain't looking for no man. Money on my mind, a real bitch gon' understand. Fly me to the islands, put my feet up in the sand. I'm tryna get this dough, these bitches looking for romance. I've been grinding all my life, I'm just tryna get it right. They know Lim, I keep that pipe in case I gotta take your life. If she say it's up when she see me, then it better be on sight. If I told the nigga I love him, I was higher than a kite. I just wanna party, I just wanna dance. If I like him, baby, yeah, I'ma take your man. I just wanna party, I just wanna dance. Got all these niggas tricking out here begging for a chance. I just wanna dance. I ain't looking for no man. I just wanna dance. I ain't looking for no man.
Eight in the morning. I woke up at 7. It's so easy to get a library card here. I just had to sign up online. Yeah, I had to put an address in, but I didn't have to show proof of an address, which I feel like I remembered having to do in Toronto. I'm so happy to get a library card. I've been missing books, missed reading. I have books, but to study from. I don't always want to be in critical thinking and learning like that. Saw a TikTok last night of all the things you could use with your library card. I'm going to test it out in a bit. There's this app called Libby where you can use your library card instead of Audible. Because I didn't like how Audible was connected to Amazon Prime. Because I don't support Prime. I don't have a Prime account anymore. I deleted my Audible along with my Prime account. I do want to start listening to other things when I'm crocheting or when I'm around the girls instead of watching videos. Even when I'm cleaning around, I like to listen to podcasts. Listening to books during that time would be really fun too. So much I feel like I want to do today. It's Monday. I don't edit on Mondays. I do plan to finish my research for my Laos video. I only have 2 more pointers left to fill because I like to do 13 interests. I don't really want to call them facts because they're really open for discussion. Another Chloe Ting workout. I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna go to the library first and see if I can take out a book today. Start off my day with a little cute walk. I come back home to do the workout. Taking showers downstairs now. I like the washroom upstairs since it comes with natural lighting. But if I shower downstairs, no one knows. I prefer that. Like that I'm finding more ways to enjoy the present. I didn't even think of those things even last week, so I'm not going to try to be hard on myself now. It's never too late to try to enjoy the present more. There's this small part of me that's like, why did you get a library card? You don't know when you're leaving. And that part, oh, I need to quiet her a little bit. So even if I end up taking one book out and maybe only finishing it halfway, like at least I'm trying to enjoy the present, you know? Even with my workouts, even if they don't consistently keep going because of whatever situation, at least I'm trying to implement those healthier habits for myself instead of letting the world happen to me and I'm just sitting around. At least this is me, in a way, taking back some control. Take my time waking up. I do want to meditate, but I can already feel how excited I am to go to the library. Maybe I might make coffee soon. When I'm like, from the coffee, then that's when I go to the library, which doesn't take too long. I'm really excited to get this day started. Let's go, March 17. Let's get it. I'm one chapter in. It's not bad. Giving Bridgerton with a different type of family dynamic. It even says in the beginning, beloved reader, this is a Regency romance involving nobility and high society in which there are Black people. This is fiction and anything is possible here. I truly hope you enjoy it. I love that. When I do get back into reading after periods of not reading for a while, I like to have cutesy reads like this that actually keep me engaged in the book. When I woke up today, I actually craved reading a book and looking at my screens right away, which I don't really enjoy. Because when I look at screens right when I wake up, it brings me this sense of urgency and then I start to feel rushed for my routine. Once I look at my screens, I automatically think about my YouTube. I automatically think of, okay, what do I need to edit today? What do I need to record more of? What am I missing here? What could I figure out here? And it's just like all in a span of 10 minutes of waking up. If I look at screens, I know I had a good sleep when I woke up at noon. When I wake up at noon. I kept waking up throughout the night though. Like at 5, 8. I guess that's not throughout the night. That was earlier in the morning. Went to the washroom, period things, TMI. I'm so obsessed with Township, you guys, that when I wake up in the middle of the night, I check that first. The time involved type of game, and with those kind of games, I get really obsessed. Writing in my journal. Immediately went to grab coffee, energized for what I wanted to do today. Then I also want to do a workout. I want to do the recording before my sisters get here. I want to spend more time with them today. I like spending time with them when their mom is not here and she works every day except Monday and Wednesday. Even when they spend a lot of time around me, their grandma starts to get annoyed. Their grandma starts randomly feeding them and making them do random stuff just to be far from me. I've been hanging out downstairs a lot more because I'm like, okay, you guys really don't want me around, like I'll just be downstairs. Low-key feel like the adults are walking on eggshells around. The stepmom even showed my sisters the camera footage of me trying to leave the house. They asked why don't I pick them up from school anymore, and I want to say I had no problem picking them up from school. It was just she would ask me while she was here and she wouldn't be doing anything all day. That's when I got triggered. Okay, now I'm feeling taken advantage of because you're not doing anything at home and you're just asking me to pick up the kids. I don't like when people shove their chores and responsibilities on me because their time management is bad. Especially when I see all day that they're not doing anything, I'll get especially triggered. All I said to her was to stop being rude to me. I didn't say stop asking me for stuff. I said stop being rude. And now she's just like, oh my god, I can't talk to her at all. And if that's the case, that just shows how rude you've been, I guess. I'm trying not to ruminate on the dynamic of the adults too much. I've been doing that the last few days. Honestly, the anxiety I get from it is just feeling worried about them, wanting to make sure we're all okay. And now I just can't care about that. It just feels really one-sided. I feel a little bit confident that by the time I finish my journal, the coffee will really be in me. I'm starting to get a little fidgety. Let's do some writing.
With an ass so fat, send a nigga off, got him coming right back. It never goes soft, cause a bitch real stack. Listen, if you a bad bitch, put your hands in the air. Baby, bust it down like you just don't care. If you a rich nigga, throw that money in the air. Make it rain on a fly bitch like you Ric Flair. Slim waist, yeah, my body on 10. Bitches don't want smoke, better get a vape pen. Throw it back, got a nigga waiting. Nigga, I ain't tryna talk, let's be on vacation. All around the world, all around the world. I just wanna go all around the world.
I just spent a couple hours with my sisters. My cue to go downstairs was my dad just saw me sitting there with them and he was like, did you do this? Did you do this? And it's stuff that he just wants me to take care of because he doesn't actually want to do it. For example, he randomly asked me if I've walked one of our dogs. While I have no issue, truly no issue walking dogs, it's the fact that the dog he's asking me to walk has hurt legs. He keeps thinking, oh, it's because he doesn't get enough exercise, that's why his legs look like that. No. His legs look so injured, it's hard for him to walk. So I don't try to walk him because I know it's actually a struggle for him. I can tell this dog is very traumatized. The lack of awareness and accountability of my dad treating this dog this way, he just keeps blaming the dog for being dumb. It's so triggering for me. He's trying to constantly put a band-aid on this dog. This little Shih Tzu can't walk properly, hasn't walked the same since I saw him again. Can't even stand up straight and stand still. I feel like there's a problem with his knees because it doesn't look like he can bend his legs. Pees and poos in the house so much and not on the pee pads anymore because I truly feel like he can't even control it. I think something's wrong with his lower half. Or if he were to be standing, it would be his lower half, but it's like his stomach area to his tail. My dad's just not someone who takes dogs to the vets, and it just breaks my heart. I wish I can do all the medical things for this dog to give him an actual quality of care, but Basically, he's going through an aftermath of trauma. My dad's solution is go walk him outside. I can't even bring myself to do that, so I'm not going to do it. Came to a point where I actually wanted to edit my videos in a more quiet environment. I did a meditation. I feel more clarified. I think I'm actually going to start meditating more in the evening time after I've absorbed being around them. I want to be in a state of peace. Sometimes when I do meditations earlier in the day, like when I wake up, I'm too tired to actually process that I'm meditating. So it's almost like I'm half sleeping still. When I meditate later on in the day, it's way more intentional. I actually feel much better from when I was spending hours upstairs. I really like to give some time and attention to lovely deities that I feel called to collaborate and be around. Mother Nature, Mama Gaia, many names of cultures that call Mother Nature. Like, I love to give reverence towards Mother Nature so much. That has brought me a lot of peace when I feel like I don't know what's happening in the material world. It is genuinely hard for me to sit still and relax. It almost feels like everywhere I go, people have a problem with my routine, and it's frustrating. But when I feel an overwhelm of my outside environment, I call her in. I just wrote a poem for Mother Gaia. I would like to leave off this vlog sharing this little poem with you. Enjoy my little crochet. Thank you so much for watching my vlog. Thank you for making it to the end. I really appreciate your time spending here with me. I really wish you unexpected blessings, happiness, and so much self-love. Mama Gaia, can I ground with you? Take this moment in and love my roots. Transmute my mind and passion into material goods. I surrender attachments. I surrender expecting it now. I take this pause and present as divine alignment. I enjoy my cave. Standing strong like trees, welcoming for birds, nest, safety. I am my safe space and I share it with you. Mama Gaia, I unconditionally love you. Thank you for comfort in any neighborhood. Thank you for nurturing me in water. Thank you for holding space in my low hours. You are my inspiration for abundance. I love you, Mama Gaia. I love you to whoever made it to the end and listened to this poem. I love you. Okay, bye.